In the headlines, the chairperson of the Desmond Tutu Peace Centre, Advocate Dumise Nzebeza, says he is challenging the presidency and the South African government to be bold enough to say whether they wanted exiled Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, in the country or not. And National Police Commissioner Becky Ele has insisted that he's not going to leave his job until his work is done. I'm Richard Brooks. The chairperson of the Desmond Tutu Peace Centre, Advocate Dumise Nzebeza, says he is challenging the presidency and the South African government to be bold enough to say whether they want exiled Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, in the country or not. In the latest response, Deputy President Kgalema Motlante's spokesperson, Thabo Masebe, said the Deputy President cannot get involved in issuing visas. This after Nzebeza wrote an open letter to Motlanthe requesting that the visa be granted. Nzebeza's request came after Motlanthe reportedly said that the Dalai Lama would have been granted a visa if he had not withdrawn the application. Nzebeza explains.
We cannot have a situation where we seem to be playing games with a matter of such magnitude. I am 62 years old now, and I cannot be in that kind of game. I've kept quiet for quite a long time, since August, when I first engaged a number of people quietly behind the scenes on this matter. But there comes a time in the life of anyone when one must stand up and be counted. And I have decided I now want to be counted, and I am asking my government to stand up and be counted.
National Police Commissioner General Becky Ele has insisted that he's not going to leave his job until his work is done. He's also dismissed speculation that he's been asked to resign by President Jacob Zuma. Ele has been under fire after Public Protector Tuli Madonsela found that he was involved in the unlawful signing of leases for police office space in Pretoria and Durban worth 1.7 billion rand. Ele was reportedly asked to provide Zuma with reasons why he should not be suspended. Chris Mabuya reports.
Ele is leading a walkabout at Brown's Farm in Philippi. He's involved in the stop and search operation. He's also expected to visit Nyanga as well as Khayelitsha. Nyanga is reported to have the high rate of murder cases in the province. Ele has asked the police to limit the space of criminals. He's also interacting with local people. Chris Mabuya, SABC News, Brown's Farm.
A memorial service for learners and educators who passed away in a bus accident while on their way to an educational tour to Durban will be held today in Leondale, east of Johannesburg. 6 teachers and 3 learners were killed when the bus they were travelling in collided head-on with an oncoming truck. The group was on their way to the SA Maritime Association in Durban. Charles Palani is from the Gauteng Department of Education, says private businesses have offered to pay for the funeral.
We are busy with final touches for the memorial service. We are expecting the MEC for Education in Gauteng, Ms. Barbara Creasy, to address and offer her condolences. The Minister for Education as well, Ms. Angie Motshekga, will be coming to the memorial service. We are still confirming the presence of the MEC for Transport in the Free State.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.